I just had an epiphany. I realized something. I met a girl the other day and I was talking to her about this mentorship program that I'm putting together to help, minority-owned small businesses learn more about federal contracts and how to obtain them because, they don't make it really easy to do so. And, when she told me, she was like, well, I don't know if I need the mentorship. And I was like, well, how many contracts do you have? I know that was not a nice thing to say. But still, the truth is, how many contracts do you have, right? If you don't have contracts, then you may need a mentor. But not just that, it's more so of some people may not necessarily need a mentor because they may feel that, they're very much like me, a go-getter. They just need to be pointed in the right direction and then they'll take off running like I did, right? So in that case, it got me to thinking. It got me to thinking that, well, how can I still help people who don't require a mentor? And I thought about it. I said, you know what? I used to be in corporate America, and every week we had something called Ask Me Anything that we would bring to leadership. And we would ask about things that's happening in the organization, things that we wanted to know as employees. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? It'd be really cool for me to create something called and Ask Me Anything about GovCon. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create something where people will start to ask me questions and I will give them real life answers because I'm out here doing it every day. Now, there may be some answers that I don't know the answer to, and I'm going to say that, right? Because I'm going to be real about mine. But anything that I do know the answer to, and anything that I may need to go research, it'll still be a really good platform for those who have these questions in the back of their mind and they want to be able to get from point A to point B, and the only thing they have is a question, right? So I'm going to open that up to the public to be able to ask me anything, any questions that may be troubling them or that they may need just to be pointed in the right direction. And of course, it'll be free, but I think that'll be a really good thing because